Hey, you guys, this is your boy CJ. I want to share some dreams I had with you guys, like seven of them. It probably be a one a day until I finish recording all of them. Maybe two, but some of them going to be one because some of them is pretty. Some of them it take longer than one day to do it on the time I got. So, when I was young, my grandma used to always send me to the store. Now, this is real. This is not a dream. This is real. The dream come later. But my grandma would always send me to the store to get some grocery. So one evening, she sent me to the grocery store to get some grocery, and it was getting to be dark. So as I was walking down the sidewalk of the nightclub, I saw a man come out of the nightclub, and he was staggering like if he was drunk. So I saw him go to his car and reach in his pocket to get the keys out. And right then, I told myself, I said, "Oh, I can come back tomorrow and look on the ground. I might find some money from people coming out of the club, get into their cars, and bringing money out their pocket when they get the keys." So that's what I would do. So the dream was that I got up, I dreamed I got one morning and went down to the same club, and I was looking for some money. And as I was walking in the parking lot of the club, someone called my name. So I looked around to see if I see anyone calling my name, but I didn't see anybody calling my name. So I began to look again for some money. And again, someone called my name again. I looked, I didn't see anyone. So I began to go back and start looking for money again. And again, someone called my name three times. And I stopped and I went from one end of the building to the other end of the building, looking around the building to see who called my name. I didn't see anyone calling my name. So as I was standing there, something said, "Look up." And I looked up into the, the sky. It was a blue sky, sun. I mean, it was a clear blue sky. And I looked up and I saw what they say Jesus looked like today. I saw a face looking down on me, and as I stood there for some time, then right out of nowhere, it just vanished away. Now I'm telling you now, I didn't see his whole body. I just saw from his neck up to his head. That's all I saw. And I remember that in the book of was it Samuel of the king when Elijah had went to I believe Samuel and told Samuel, "You called me." And Samuel said, "No, I didn't call you." So he did a second time and a third time. So the Lord was calling him, but he did not know who was calling him. So that was the three times that he was called. And I mean, I didn't know what to think of this dream. That's all I can think of with that. Then I woke up. I'm like, "Oh, that's a dream. That's a powerful dream right there." But then I had another one that was kind of like a little different. So this one, I was walking down the street and the sun was shining, and all of a sudden the sun went away. The cloud came, started rolling through the sky, big black cloud, and it started to rain. And as it was raining, I was walking. So the rain stopped. When the rain stopped, the clouds opened up. And when the clouds opened up, I looked and I saw like a city, a new city that made out of nothing but gold. 'cause everything was just gold, gold, shining, shining, gold. Everything was just like pure gold. And I'm like, what is this? And it was a distant off when I saw it. I'm like, oh, what is this green? When I woke up, I said, what was this green? But in the same time, it was a man who was standing next to me. And I touched him. I said, hey, look, look, look. He looked. He said, what? I said, you don't see that right there? He said, no, I don't see nothing, but I saw it, and it would remind me of when the wizard of all when they came around and they looked at it and they saw the city where the wizards all lived at, and they said, oh, it was so nice and big and pretty. So this here was the agreement here was something similar to that, but only made out of all gold. Now I saw around the city, I saw everything that's shining, looked like light was shining, bright shining, and I'm kind of like, oh man, what is that green? So I woke up and I mean, I kept questioning myself, what are those greens up? And even today, I ask myself, I don't know what those greens mean. And I ask other people what they think they mean. And people who in high position, I ask them sometimes, they don't tell me because they don't know what it means. And they just didn't know what to tell me or what to say to me. But I went looking in the Bible to see could I find something, and it according to the Bible, it looked like the new Jerusalem that's coming in the end of the world. It's a new one. That's what it looked like to me. And then what the Bible say, when I saw it in the Bible, that's what it's gonna look like. So I don't know why the Lord showed me all this stuff, why he showed me that. And I mean I don't know. I mean I know that I'm seeking the Lord. I know I'm trying to do something to maybe help somebody because that's what we're supposed to do to save others from going to hell. And I don't know whether the video that I'm putting out here we're gonna help somebody or not, but it just stuff that happened to me that I know it happened to somebody else. But I just want to share what I came up with. Share what happened to me, so you guys will know that God is real. He is real. And we have to know him as being real. We have to trust him. We have to trust his son as the Lord and Savior of this world, of this the sinful world that we're living in, and move towards him, move towards Jesus Christ, and live the kind of life that he wants us to live so that we could make it in when we get out of here. Because the Bible says no one entered the kingdom of heaven unless they go through the Son Jesus Christ. And I know that. I'm a strong believer in the Son. I believe He died for me, and and on the third day He was risen. Now He's back in heaven, sitting at the right hand of the Father. I believe that. I mean, I believe I've been believing that for a long time. So I guess that's why things happen to me like it's happened to me. But again, this is me. So that's what happened to me. So I just want to leave that with you guys, and I get back probably tomorrow and do another video on another dream so I get all 70 dreams out. Until then, I, I, I pray for you. I ask God to bless you and your family and look over you and your family to keep you and your family safe. I don't care who you are, where you are. That prayer go up for. I'm praying for everybody, not just people here in this country, but people in other countries. So I'm praying for people around the world, and that's me. I do this practically every day. So until the end, I will get back with you guys on another video later.